The black of the berry, the sweeter the juice.
So I got a few letters that I wanted to read for y'all today. Y'all see all this BS that's going on? Let's get into some other people's stuff that we don't know. Calling her a gold digger for what? Baby, if it were me and you pursued me that way, oh, your pockets would be empty, folks. Your pockets would be empty. The movie Grease got y'all fucked up. Everybody want a bad boy. I don't know, my sisters, y'all gotta learn to love yourself, babies. What are y'all doing? You can't love anyone until you love yourself first, and that is gospel. Can't nobody love you if they don't love themselves. Y'all know I'm big on the truth and transparency.
The black of the berry, the sweeter the juice.
So I got a few letters that I wanted to read for y'all today. Y'all see all this BS that's going on? Let's get into some other people's stuff that we don't know. Calling her a gold digger for what? Baby, if it were me and you pursued me that way, oh, your pockets would be empty, folks. Your pockets would be empty. The movie Grease got y'all fucked up. Everybody want a bad boy. I don't know, my sisters, y'all gotta learn to love yourself, babies. What are y'all doing? You can't love anyone until you love yourself first, and that is gospel. Can't nobody love you if they don't love themselves. Y'all know I'm big on the truth and transparency. Hey y'all, sorry for the inconvenience. Played the wrong intro. Then it wouldn't let me stop it. I had to stop the whole live. I don't know what I was doing. But I want to say hello to all of y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the Blackberry Letter episode 15. I want to thank my girl, Hey It's Jay, for my intro for the Blackberry Letter. That's all her work. I love that girl. Hey cousin. Hey Terry. How you boo? Hey Black. Hey Peach Cobbler. I'm sorry. You got it. What's up, boo? Miss LA, how you doing? Nephew. Hey Angie. Hi Miss Bless. What's up, P? And Renee. Oh, I already spoke to you, cousin. Hey Miss Girl. Hey Jessica. Let me see. Jay Parrish, how you doing today? Dirty Diana. Hey Shawnees. Miss Blackberry. Retired hot girl. Hey Lady Nika. Hey Cruiser. Just for fun. I love you. Let me see. Liz that Virgo. Hey Gordo. Cola James. Hey Mr. Jane. Let me see who else I didn't speak to. I think Riri, how you doing? Voodoo. Linda B. Bobby under new management. Let me see who else. Tammy Lynn. There's this. Yeah, they have to use Safari to come in. To get the membership thing. Haley Andres. Memphis Peach Tea. How are you? Let me see. K-Fit. Hey, King Roman. King. The pettiness is strong for me today. Hey, Tony, baby. Ox City. Let me see. Hey, Miss Toby, girl. The Most High. How are you today? Hey, my fave T. Trisha, how are you? I hope you're feeling well and everything is going well for you. Southern Girl, hello. I'm moving slow. I'm sorry, y'all. I asked y'all for some letters. Hey, Mama Sippin'. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I gotta show y'all something. My background. Because I've been using this too. Let me tell you, I got the best mods in the whole wide world. Um, where is it? I thought I had it up anyway. It's supposed to be showing. Let me take myself down for a moment. I don't know what I did wrong, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, I know what I did. Shoot. 1 second, y'all. Anyway, let me go back to this first before I get way too far because I see 12 more people that came in. Can y'all hit the like for me on y'all way in? Mama Sippin', she made Jay Parrish. She sent me a lupus awareness month background, and I want to be showing it, and I don't know what I did wrong. Victoriously Shade. Hey, ex baby daddy, how you? Miss Diva to you, how are you? Sister Shay. Shantae, how are you, boo? Let me see. And the thing is, hey sugar, how you? Let me see. Hey Trip, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh God, this hurt. Thank you for coming by. Family of Six Rocks. Thanks, P. Let me see. Hey, Crystal Nelson. Let me see who else. That is all. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Challenge it to my old ass eyes and not my heart because I ain't see nothing else. I wanted to start off today. I wanted to say I asked y'all for letters and y'all just rained on me. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through and sending me letters. I don't know what they're about yet, but we gonna see today. And I knew this would be one of the questions. Okay, y'all, here's the first one. This is from blah blah. Dear Yaya, as far as the whole group chat thing, do you think that people just want mess and drama instead of actually truth and resolution? Because people like Coco Bay, Newbie, and Cruiser that don't be in a mess have clear receipts or have said it wasn't any doctrines or bad things in the group. Not, not, and doxing or bad things in the group chat, but nobody paid attention to them. Um, I kind of feel like this group chat thing has just like it grew like a centipede. It grew legs like a centipede. Um, I feel like it's gone way past the group chat. The group chat is like the smallest part of this whole thing now. It's just really gotten bad. Welcome, Black Girl with Curls. I think that people they really don't give a fuck for real. They want the mess. Hey, Casey, and it's just sad that it has to be that way, but that's what it is. Um, a lot of people just want to say they just want to say stuff just to get stuff started, and it's really crazy to me that people would rather. I mean, I know we're here for the mess, but this is a whole different type of mess. Hey, T. Daniel, thank you for joining me. Hey, Iron Y. So yeah, I think a lot. It's a little bit half and half. Um, People just they like the mess. They like it, so that's what they're here for. Next letter. Protective mama is the person. Hey, Yaya. I'm a widowed mother of two. I'm sorry, by my own doing because I caught him touching our daughter. Huh? I was acquitted under crime of passion defense, and his family was surprisingly understanding and supportive. Thing is, now the children are old enough, early teens, to ask questions. I'm not sure how transparent to be with them. Should they hear from me privately, or should I wait and bring it up in counseling? Um, if you're not sure how they are going to respond, and honestly, you really will never know how they will respond until they are responding. So I think you should honestly just go ahead and get them counseling. And I'm hoping that your daughter that was being touched was put into counseling. I'm sure if she has, and if she and her siblings are close, I'm sure they've discussed it already. Um, but I think it would be best, definitely, that you need to. I feel like you need to have it done in counseling. I think that would be the best way. So any situation that arises, that it can be handled right then again, right there and again. Yeah, she off them. She said she was acquitted. So yeah, that's my second letter. But Shanice, I'm answering your question. Yeah. Hey Nikki. Um, I definitely feel. Hey Sheila E. I definitely feel that it should be handled in counseling because I mean, you love your kids, and you may do more harm than good. But by the way you tell it, at least if you're telling it and someone else is there with you, um, it would be better. 1 second, y'all. Let me go back. Okay, this one is called Vana. Hi, yeah, yeah. I can't believe I'm writing this, but I can't talk to my close circle about this situation. But I can't keep it to myself because it's haunting me. Also, it's haunting me almost. I'm sorry. It's haunting me almost into a nervous breakdown. Lord, what you got going on? I can say that I've had a drinking problem for over 20 years now. It has ended my marriage. I lost my soulmate over this, along with my grown children's respect. Rock bottom hit when I hit a pedestrian earlier this year. I know I did it because I heard the thump. I got scared and didn't know what to do. I thought about my career and my other small DUIs and just kept going. I can't remember. I'm stuttering like I'm hurt. Ooh. I can't even remember getting to my home that night. I was petrified, y'all. The next morning, I saw on the news that the person I think that I hit passed away. I've been a wreck since then. I lost 30 pounds and I'm drinking even more. I'm on leave with my job. This is a mess, but I can't go to jail. I'm nearly 60, and that's just out of the question. How can I go on now? How? Mm. First of all, I know you don't want to go to jail. Hey, so, ooh, this is hard. Um, you need to turn yourself in first. You need to give that person's family answers. You need to get you some counseling. You need to go to the first AA meeting right now. Drop what you're doing and go, because this is a lot. You definitely, yeah, she definitely needs an attorney. But thank you, Retro. She definitely needs an attorney. Hey, Blackberry, because Robert, how are you? Um, yeah, she definitely needs an attorney before she does anything else. But she need to go to an AA meeting until Monday till she can find an attorney. I mean, I'm praying for your healing. I'm praying for healing for the family of the person that passed. Do you even know? You said you think that's the person you hit. Did you get your car repaired? Because it's just amazing to me that nobody has questioned you about how your car got tore up. But then again, you said you lost your grown children's respect. So I'm assuming that you're alienated from them. You're on leave from work. But you need to get off that alcohol first. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to hit an AA meeting because the drinking is only going to make it worse, and you're going to drink yourself to death from guilt. You know what's the right thing to do, and I feel like if you take the right steps, as far as getting an attorney, getting hitting Alcoholic Anonymous and working the program, um, you may be able to do better. Hey, newbie, that is so sad. I'm praying for you because I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. That's a hard decision. I mean, like you said, you almost 60. That ain't the time to be going to jail. It ain't never time to be going to jail. Y'all, wait a minute. Let me see something. No, that's not it. One second, y'all. I'm coming. Y'all, Ronna said she sent another letter and said, my letter was bullshit. I just want you to have a good story to tell. Don't call the laws on me. Vaughn, I'm going to kick your ass. You had me praying for you and everything, girl. I was like, ooh, baby. Okay, y'all. This is the next letter. I can't stand y'all beef sack. I swear I can't stand y'all. Y'all ain't nothing nice. I swear. Yo, oops. What the hell did I just do? Okay, there it is. Okay, this one is called Jetta from the 304. Hello, y'all. Please don't consider me rude, but I am just going to get down to the problem I'm having. About 3 years ago, I was able to get my best friend and her boyfriend of nearly 5 years to move into the townhouse next to mine. Me and my friend both have our flaws. We have fought over them, called one another out, and learned each other's limits and how to call one another out and hear one another out. The problem is my friend has always been my man type of woman. It has always been her man over everyone and everything, including me and family. With that being said, I know how men can be and how women can be, so I never make an effort to be around any of my friends' men, even if they seem to be decent human beings. It's just me taking precautions. Long story short, in the beginning of the year, I threw a New Year's Eve party and invited pretty much everyone of age that I knew. It was at the same party that my best friend's boyfriend, made out with my other friend in my bedroom. My other friend did not know he had a woman. She found out when I busted in on them and confronted him. I called my friend into the room. She was seemingly on my side until the next morning. I received a call from her trying to explain away his actions. He lied and told my friend he was drunk, and I had been trying to. Wait a minute. I had been trying. I had been trying to push. Oh, Vonna, you want to tell on yourself? Okay, I got you. Um, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Friend, I'm sorry, y'all. I called my friend into the room. She was seemingly on my side until the next morning. I received a call from her trying to explain away his actions. He lied and told my friend he was drunk, and I had been trying to push another woman onto him all night. He said I escorted him into my room when he asked me for a quiet place to sober up, and then sent my neighbor in after him. My best friend, after recounting her lying boyfriend's story, then proceeded to ask me if that's true. I promise I won't be upset. We were all lit that night. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. I cursed her out and haven't spoken to her since. We went to war on social media and did the whole childish banter for about 2 weeks and blocked one another. Anyways, that all really hurt me. She has been there for me through deaths, huge life events, and I can genuinely say that at her best, she is an amazing person and friend. She has been reaching out to me randomly for the past 3 months, sending me Amazon gifts and checking in on me through family, trying to rekindle our relationship. I want the same thing, but every time I think about taking a man's word over mine, when I know she knew exactly what happened and she just wanted to appease her man, I pushed the idea away again. Everyone says it's a forgivable offense, but we're both in our mid 30s. Am I tripping, Yaya? What would you do? The only thing you didn't tell us how long y'all were friends, but I mean, okay, yes, you did. You told us y'all had been friends for nearly 5 years. Let me tell you, because everybody's not built, don't think about relationships the way I do. Um, I'm gonna tell you what I would do, and then I'm gonna tell you what you should do. I will go ahead and walk away. I don't think when this it's something about someone questioning my. I'm saying what I would do. I forgot. Wait a minute. I will walk away because it's something about someone questioning my integrity that really bothers me. When I've shown, if I've shown you something, if I gave you reasons to question my integrity, that's fine. And if you knew me before 1990, you probably would be able to. I wouldn't be able to say nothing. But um, I think, hey, lady of the hour, hey, 300. Um, I will walk away because the relationship would never be the same again. Um, you would always feel I would always feel that you're questioning me, and I don't have time to have to keep trying to prove my loyalty to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I would go. Now let me tell you what I think you should do. Y'all are just in your 30s. Um, if you indeed I'm gonna tell you what. You follow your heart and not your head. Um, I do. You see, I see that your friend wants to be back in your life. She's sending you gifts. She's checking on you. Um, I think you should test the water. You're young enough that if it doesn't really work and it's only been 5 years, you can walk away. Always walk away. Um, Yeah, she definitely need to get a new man, and her friend need to get a new man. And her friend already know that. She knew the answer before she asked that girl that question. And that's what amazes me. When I like in my intro when it says you need to um learn to love yourself, you gotta love yourself first. You just don't accept anything from somebody just because they got a piece of meat in between their legs. That ain't gonna get it. It really isn't. We got to do better by our sisters and ourselves, and then reverse order. Do better by yourself, and then you can do better by your sisters. Hey, Lena. So I'm not sure if I spoke, but I'm gonna speak again just in case. Hey, So Bomb. Okay. I hope that helped you. I think you should give it another try. Y'all are young. Um, it's a learning experience. Okay. This next letter is called Codependent. I have known this guy for over 5 years. He is really nice and attentive. We went on trips and dates. I have never given him nothing more than a church hug. Well, what kind of trips y'all go on? Okay. He gives me money when I ask, 98% of the time. He also sends me money when I don't ask. He asked me to marry him. I declined because he is very codependent and that concerns me. He is a vet. He served the U.S. in the Iraq War. He married the same person twice. He's been divorced over 10 years. I did my own investigation in the beginning to confirm he has no kids with his ex-wife. He works and goes home. He has no real hobbies. He started going to church only because I was going. However, he has to find his own church, not mine. Laugh out loud. I never told him where I stay in the beginning. When I told him where I worked, he would show up with food and or gifts without notice. I love food and gifts, But if a day passed and he didn't hear from me, that is when he would show up at my job. Bottom line is he's very clingy, codependent, and scares me. Imagine if I actually had sex with him. My question is, should I give in and give him a chance? P.S. Excuse my typos. Yeah, girl, you had a bunch of them. You had me over here sounding like Dovey. Also, please put the link for your letter subscription in your about section. Equally important, keep your head up. Most of us can see through the bullshit. Oh, thank you. Um, you didn't say whether or not you had kids, and did he have kids from a previous relationship? Because you said he married the same person twice. I see a lot of y'all saying it's a hell no, but I don't think so. I think he's actually trying to court her. I think yeah, the show she told him she ain't know where she lived. He wanted to give her something. Where else was he gonna do it? How else? Exactly, Verka. She kept taking the money and the gifts. Hey, Mama Sippin. Um, again, I want to thank you for my beautiful lupus awareness. I don't know what I did wrong. I think I loaded it up to the wrong place. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'll be going from one thing to the other. Uh, I don't know why. What is this under? Let me see something else. I know what it might be. I think my avatar might be too big. Let me do something small and see if it show up. No, I don't know what I did. Uh, 1 second, y'all. That's my I might have to make it a banner so that y'all can be. I want to be able to use it all month. I don't know why it's not showing up on the whole page, but I wanted to give Mama Sippin her credit. She has done some wonderful artwork for me. Like I said, my mods are the best ever. Okay, some men don't. Linda B says, and some men don't have a sense of self, just like some women don't, and their identity is only in their partner or having one, not in themselves. That's very true. Um, exactly 300. That's what I'm saying. She likes the gifts and she likes the money and she takes it. She doesn't return it. So in a way, I feel like you're giving him mixed signals. Um, I mean, you can't decide that now you want to cut everything off because he you want to cut everything off because he asked you to marry him. You want me to play the intro again? Shanice in the middle of the show? If you don't know, you don't want to be. If you know you don't want to be with him, then he shouldn't be supporting you. Seems like that's his intention. If you just want to be friends, just do that. Has she ever asked him to back off a little? If she has, or and he hasn't, he's controlling and sis needs to run. But she didn't tell us that. She never told us that. Um, she said hasn't said anything. I kind of think she likes taking the money. Um, you giving a little gold digger vibe, boo. I mean, you can't. I'm gonna use the incorrect way of saying it. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Oh yeah, that's a handful when I decided to do my members only thing game. So you're gonna have to tell me what the real one is. So y'all better remember that. Okay. Um, he may get frustrated and hurt her, especially if she chooses not to be with him. My whole thing, he hasn't given her any sign of that. Um, that he could. Now, mind you, he has been in war. He might have PTSD. I don't know, but he married the same person twice. She says he's clingy. You knew this. Um, after what the first 7 presents or cash apps he gave you. If that's not what you wanted, you should have returned it and let him know that that's not needed to just be my friend. Right. we do need more details because I would like to know, have you ever told him that you didn't want a relationship? And I really don't think you did, because you just said that he asked you to marry him and you declined, but you never even said that, hey, Lady Steph, that you were appalled or you were upset by it. You just said you declined. Let me go back and look just to make sure I'm saying the right thing. He works for. I mean, you said you declined, and did you give him a reason why you declined? Because you said all you said in that line was, "I decline. He is very codependent, and that concerns me." But did you tell him that that was one of your concerns? I just, it's a exactly. He could be spending that money on somebody that really wants him and doesn't mind a clingy man, and that would appreciate it. Hey, Just Lovely. Hey, Robin Love. Miss Parker, thank you for coming in. So yeah, you need to do a little bit of soul searching, but I would like to know if you could answer my questions about, have you told him, how long you've known him, um, are you actually actively dating with, dating, um, what else I want to know? I think that'll give me enough to give you a true answer. But right now, my answer is to you. If you know that you're not interested at all, you should stop taking his money, taking his gifts, unless it's like a birthday or maybe Christmas. And only if you're going to reciprocate and you want to be just friends, you definitely. Okay, okay, Lady Nikki. So then if you're not into, you need to have that conversation, the just friends conversation, if you're sure. But I don't know why my gut is telling me to tell you this. You're not going to want him until somebody else wants him. I don't know why the spirit came over me to tell you that, and it's going to be too late. And don't make a problem because you want it to be just friends. Let me see what y'all saying right quick before I go to the next one. It is better to cut it off early. Hey Trisha. Yeah, the spirit told me, Linda. I don't know why, but I just had that feeling that you don't think she's gonna leave. It depends on what the money and the gifts look like. You know, you know how some of us are. Not saying that you are. I'm just saying that's how some people are. Okay, let's go to the next letter. Legally confused. My fiance has recently started studying with a female coworker friend, which he has stated he will be meeting up with several times a week. He's studying law. I've been uncomfortable with this, especially as he has said she is pretty, and I've asked him if she was fine enough to have intercourse with. I know I shouldn't have, and he said yes. Where you asked the question, you got a true answer. Now let's see what's going on. My fiance and some coworkers arranged for dinner last night. This particular female friend attended. She looked uncomfortable, weird, and a little nervous. It took her a few minutes before we said hello. That really threw me off. Throughout the dinner, she was pretty quiet. When my fiance and I were alone, he told me that she usually comes straight up to him and speaks a lot a lot to him. However, this evening, my fiance had to speak to her first. She seemed reluctant to start any conversation with him and was mostly speaking to the woman next to her. My fiance said that this may have been because she feels shy in a group setting, but I also get the feeling he was a little annoyed at me, as if my vibe had made her uncomfortable. I know the no, you didn't. I just don't understand why she feel awkward and change her actions when I'm there. Clearly, she speaks a lot to my fiance when I'm not there, but was a lot quieter in my presence. Maybe it's just innocent, though there's nothing for me to worry about. Girl, worry. She was setting the tone to let you know. Whether anything has happened between them. Hey, Coco Baby. Hey, exclusively me. Thank you for joining. Can y'all hit the like button for me? Yeah, she's definitely his side piece. If she's not his side piece, she's well on her way to being his side piece. Because why would I? I mean, if dude is just my friend, I'm gonna be the same. What's up? Oh, that's your lady. How you doing? Girl, you get ready. Get your wings in heaven for dealing with him. Something like that. Hey, Monique. I just don't. Yeah, she definitely has a crush on him, and studying can be intimate. Learning and sharing thoughts can get deep. Even studying law, laugh out loud. I definitely agree. Exactly. She definitely feels a way about him, and I don't know if he is slick as ill poop or he doesn't see her in the same light. I'm not gonna say it's nothing inappropriate as of yet, but I do believe that she has um other intentions. Um, it's hey Latasha, there's just no way I don't do that shit no way. I don't believe in the cheating stuff because the same way you got them, same way you lose them. So yeah, okay, y'all. This is called Still in Love with My Ex. This is hard to write. I was married for 10 years. We never stopped communicating after the divorce. After 8 years of both being single, we got remarried. During this marriage, we didn't communicate. He has been married for, oh, I'm sorry. He got remarried. During his marriage, we didn't communicate. I said merge. Ooh, that was so Southeast. He has been married for 3 years. He has decided to leave his wife and call me to share the news. He wants to see me again. I don't know what to do. I still love him, but I'm sure if I should see him again, I should see him. Help. Girl, once he is divorced, do what you do. If that's what your heart feels like you want, if that's what your heart feels like you want to do, go ahead. You only live once. The thing is, I'm sorry, I missed your comment. I do believe he feels comfortable with you because he was honest about her looks and whether or not he would lay down with her. She's so it's probably not him, most likely her. I agree with that. The, the side chick hustle is real. They'll break bread with you and everything. How I came, I saw I comment. Um yeah, P, when you going live again? We waiting. Uh Let me go to the next letter. Let me make sure y'all don't have any more comments on that one. Um, nope. Okay, I'm going to the next one. Miss Fed Up. Hello, I've been on YouTube for years and fell into the beef sector around 2016. Then it had no when it had no name yet. I have made many friends on here in the chats, but I also made a few personal. Damn, I can't read. I also have made a few personal ones. Okay, I will. Um, Now my uh the person just sent me an IG message. Do you need the can my mods drop the membership link and also can one of y'all explain to them how if they have an iPhone how to do it on Safari? Okay, I'm sorry about that, y'all. But also have made a few personal ones. Now my personal ones don't know that I have any other personal YouTube friends. I keep everyone separate and to myself. I'm a very anonymous person, which some people call me a troll. I'm very visible in a lot of chats, and I'm not blocked. Wait a minute, and I'm not blocked from all beef sector chats. Wait, what? Wait a minute, boo. Let me read that sentence again. I keep everyone separate and to myself. I am a very anonymous person, which some people call me a troll. I'm very visible in a lot of chats that I'm not blocked from. All beef sector chats, though. I must say that I am hilarious and quite annoying. Spam, you wrote me a letter. Um, let me stop being silly. Chats are my enjoyment, but I have one personal friend who always enters something every other week. She's a busybody. She kind of overspeaks and can get too involved in this YouTube drama. To me, I view YouTube as my entertainment and don't take nothing or nobody seriously. Oh, but she does. She has a hard time just watching the show. She has to insert herself into it. It's getting to the point where I'm sometimes not enjoying the chats because she's there. Uh, she's there getting dragged and disrespected, and I can't do anything to help her because of the role I play on YouTube. She is actually really sweet, kind, and giving person. It's getting to the point where I'm leaving chats when she shows up because I know that she's going to get in some shit. But you can't tell a grown person where to go or not go, what to say or what not to say or do. But it bothers me seeing people being mean to her because I now really know her. But this shit is getting exhausting. Should I just dump her or should I just continue to sit back and let her keep blowing my entertainment? Well, you said that's your friend, right? I've been in that same situation. Um, with a person that was, my Judy on here, and we became close, and they was always, getting cussed out or whatever. Um, I doubt it very seriously. I doubt it very seriously, Beach Cobbler. But all you can do is tell your friend, and if she decides that she's gonna keep doing it, then you let her know. Look, it's blowing me to see you always in some shit, and then I end up getting angry about how people are treating you. So from here on out, when I see you, I'm a roll out because unless you can figure out some way where you can stay out of the BS on these YouTube streets. I don't want to be bothered because it not only is it well. Wait a minute, you know what? Before I get his commentary, I got a question. Does anybody know you know her? You said no. And do you fight for her when she's in the middle of this bullshit, whether she's right or wrong? Do you fight for her? Those are my main two questions because if you're fighting for her and you know she's always in some BS, then I kind of like blame you because, as you said, that's your real friend. Why you ain't checking your real friend and telling her? Um, I feel like you should tell her first and then go from there. Let me see what sister said. Nobody said it was Nina. Y'all play too much. I doubt Nina would ever write me a letter, baby. And that's the day we'll know when hell freezes over. Let me see. You say politely cut it off. Um, yeah, I think y'all sending me disappearing messages now. Okay. Um, you ain't never lied. We need to protect him. Does your friend often misspell in the chat? You play too much. Y'all doing too much. Y'all being messy. Okay, let me go to the next letter. I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. This one is called Gina. Okay. So this one is I have been suspicious of my husband's friendship with our neighbor, who is married as well. It all started when I had a fight with my husband a few weeks ago. He told me that the chores in the house were considered women's work. Girl, bye. It's okay, boo. Um, women's work, and that they need to be done before he gets home. I work 10+ hours a day. I'm so tired by the the evening time comes around from working all day, cleaning and cooking and playing with our children, that I don't want to do anything else but sleep. It's like he comes home to see if I missed anything to warrant yelling at me. He'll even complain if there's a single spoon in the sink, and he's the one that put it in there. I definitely don't have want to have sex with him after he yells at me. So he started spending time across the street at our neighbor's house. He comes back so late that I get tired of waiting up for him. Girl, why would you? I checked my security camera. He used to just stand out front and talk with our neighbor. Now he goes inside. One thing I've noticed that he always comes back home before the neighbors. Whoa. Ah, okay. Oh, well, I'm sorry, y'all. So he started spending time across the street at our neighbor's house. He comes back so late that I get tired of waiting up for him. I check my security camera, and he used to just stand out front and talk with our neighbor. Now he goes inside. One thing I've noticed that he always comes back home before the neighbor's wife gets home from work. She's a nurse. It's now been 2 months since my husband even wanted to have sex with me. Frankly, I'm afraid to have sex with him if he's been sleeping with our neighbor. I saw signs early in our marriage, but I ignored them since he would admonish gay people. Should I confront my husband or our neighbor about my suspicions? Yeah, that's what made me. Y'all so funny. Yeah, that's why I had to go back and read that again. Absolutely not. If he wants that, he needs to provide enough so she doesn't have to work. Exactly. But it sounds like she seems to think that her husband may be bisexual. So when you saw signs of it, and if you had a problem with it, that was the time for you to say something before there was kids, before all of that. If you want to know something, you ask. That's what she's thinking, Kurt. She thinks, and she said they haven't had sex in months, and really doesn't care because she doesn't want to have sex with him anymore now. Um, right, Trip. Um, see, before it even got to that part, when he talking about if it was a spoon in the sink and he would have a problem with it, after I done did 10 hours of work, came home, cooked, and everything else. And if he put a spoon in there, and if his lazy tail couldn't wash it, guess what? It'll be there to the next time. There's no way. But hey, Eve, thank you for coming. There's no way possible I would sit there and um allow this man to belittle me or make me feel like something is women's work. No, this housework. You part of the house. That's what it should be. Yes, gay or bisexual. I'm sorry, Jay. Wait a minute. Damn, that thing jumped. Yes, gay or bisexual. He's some type of fluid, and outside of that, he's cheating. Period. Exactly. With a male or a woman, it doesn't make a difference. Cheating is cheating. Toby, give me your devices. Um. Oh, thank you for becoming a new member. The thing is, let me see. Hey, Creole Butterfly. Yeah. I feel like you saying should you confront the neighbor? What you asking the neighbor for? You living with that man. Hey Fifi. So hey MU. So I don't understand that. That same thing. Women kill me. You go to the other woman instead of handling your business where it's supposed to be, and that's with the person you took vows with. That woman don't owe you nothing. She ain't got to tell you the truth. She ain't got to tell you a lie. But the person you should be dealing with is your mate. And then go from there. Let me see. Okay. This one is called Maybe It's Me. Dear Yaya, I need your help. I'm a newly single mid 30 woman with a very successful career. One of my closest friends asked me to be a part of her marriage. My friends my friends are a same sex male couple and they are looking for a female partner to have. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Let me reread that because it just caught me off guard. I need your help. I'm a newly single mid 30 woman with a very successful career. One of my closest friends asked me to be a part of the marriage. My friends are a same sex male couple and they are looking for a female partner to have children with. And since I don't have any of my own, should I do it or wait to see if they bring it up again? You never said if you wanted kids, would you want that type of relationship? Um, do you see yourself as a single mom? Because that's essentially what you're going to be. Um, it's a lot of questions you need to ask yourself. Are these men? How long have they been married? Yeah, are you even willing to do that, or could you just be? Do you want to just be a surrogate for them? You don't have to be involved in a marriage. I mean, that's a lot. You gonna ask me until y'all? Oh no. I guess that's the cheaper way than doing in vitro. But mm, is this something that you really want to? Do you even want children? And if not, would you be willing to be a surrogate or donate your eggs? Any of that thing? There's so many other things. She didn't say she wanted children too, though, Jessica. The kid gonna be real confused. Real confused. Yes, my better. I spoke to you when you came in. Um, There's a lot of things, and you said you want to wait until they ask it again. And are you going to address the questions then? But you need to know within yourself: are you ready to be a mother? Are you ready to be a single mother because they live elsewhere? I mean, I know y'all will be doing co-parenting, but is this something that you would want? Now, mind you, when I worked at the hair salon, it was one of the little girls that used to come and fly, fly, fly. Her daughter's father um was gay and she had a baby for him and he ended up marrying this other dude and at the wedding he gave the husband her daughter's father gave his husband gave her and his daughter a wedding ring and they were all in marital attire. Not the girl wasn't in a bridal gown or anything, but it was very classy. um it works out really well for them, but I don't know if most people can do that. What you say? See, I don't know what's her relationship with them, right, Shani? That's why do she want to experience birth? If they can make it work out, but if not, it'll go to hell in a handbasket so fast. But that's with any relationship, whether y'all were dating or not. There's a lot to consider if she's going to do that. Whether she wants to be involved with the child's life, is is she more friends with one of them than the other? So if one dies, what do you do? I don't know. Um, Exactly. They damn near need to put a contract together. And matter of fact, it ain't damn near. Y'all do need to have a contract. If you if you're just a surrogate, or are you gonna be the godmama, or are you gonna be the mama? There's a lot of questions you need to ask and think about this for yourself. You play too much 300, but that's funny as shit. Yeah, they need lawyers and all. There's a lot of questions, and you need to ask any and everything that comes to your mind. But I really want you to focus on: do you want children? Are you willing to experience childbirth? If you don't want children, would you be willing to be a surrogate for them? And would you be in the kid's life? Um, those are like the main ones for me. Okay, y'all. This one is called Worried Mom. Hey, Yaya. So here I go. My child and a group of his friends all decided to rent a beach house for prom. The group includes girls and boys from 17 through 18. The distance from the prom location to the beach is about 2.5 hours. I told him he couldn't go. Here's why. He's the only black child going in the group. Nope, he can't go. Even if it's black kids going, he still can't go. We will not forget Shanquella Robinson. I'm sorry, but let me keep going. His friend group looks like the United Nations. The beach house is far away. They are leaving prom at midnight, and those roads are dark. And lastly, it's a co-ed sleepover. I know he's going off to college next year, but a sleepover at a beach house with girls is crazy to me. Fast forward, he's been really depressed about this and ended up sending his dad and I a message explaining his feelings. So my husband had a conversation with him, and we decided to let him go. Am I crazy? Yeah, yeah, yes, you are. We've known these kids for years, but with the way things are happening in our society right now, and I'm concerned. He's my only child, and when I tell you I will bury a block for him, and I am dead serious. I probably watched too much Lifetime, but yeah, yeah, am I overly nervous for nothing? Am I crazy? Should I just smoke something and chill? Give me some advice. Yeah, yeah. P.S. P.S. Don't be making fun of my grammar and punctuation. I can't talk to this. I can't even make fun of you. Don't be making fun of my grammar and punctuation. I'm typing this on my phone. Give me some grace. You got all the grace in the world. I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. Um, exactly. They let the baby guilt trip them into the and to let him go. My baby wouldn't go. He the only black one. I don't care what. There's no reason. No, I'm not being prejudiced or nothing. I just feel, and you said you've known these people for years, these kids for years, and these same things always happen. With I just, it would have to be once he go off to college, I can't control what he does, but under my roof, mm-mm. Okay, someone said, ask if you can go there too. Only way the child can go. Even if you could get a beach house near them, you know what I'm saying? Just the fact that they're leaving after prom at midnight, and I'm sure there will be some alcohol involved somewhere along the way, be it at prom, right after prom. But just the fact that they're leaving at midnight and they're driving on these roads. It's just so many things that could go wrong. I definitely would not let my child go. I'm sorry, my husband would have to be overwritten. And they would just, unless I can go, I don't have to be in the same beach house. And not because, the least of the problem is it being a co-ed sleepover. Um, That's the least of it. It's just the fact that there's no one there that's an adult. Right, Zab. It's a lot of things he could be accused of. To the mom whose child wants to go to the beach, personally wouldn't let mine go because he's the only black child. If you decide to let him go, you and your husband should take him and stay. That's a great idea. Right. You said alcohol, weed, sex. No, but now if you think he ain't having sex, alcohol, and weed now, I don't know your child, but I'm just saying, at the way the world is, um, I just wouldn't do it. I'm peach commissar husband being a sleeping bag. Right. Cloudy day. That's what I say. Stay close, but not there. My son's first fight was his bestie. No. Um. So was me. I decided to take off from work and rent a room at a near hotel. I just need to know if I'm crazy, y'all. Well, Shay, you did not have to out yourself, but I appreciate you for it. But I definitely, that's the only way he would go if I was able to be within 5 minutes of him. Mine wouldn't be able to go, not going to have me having all, I don't know, all types of anxiety attacks. Exactly. Thank you, 300. I know it's very stressful, Shay. 1 second though. Can you come, Shay? Do you hit links? Because I really want to put the link down for you because I got a couple of more questions, but I want to hear your voice actually. My mom didn't allow sleepovers with me going to anybody's house or in a group setting. Um, I ain't never want to sleep in nobody else's house. My house was always fine. Only other place I went was around the corner to even my uncle or aunt's house, and my uncle's house was the party house. Okay, that's okay. Question: what did he say in the message that made your husband change your mind, and what did your husband tell you about the conversation that they had? Yeah, she said she knew the kids, but I don't even trust kids I know. Alcohol, being away from any adult supervision, can definitely change some things. Um, yes, Jessica, you're the only one saying yeah. Why not, Jessica? You got kids, and if so, how many and how old are they? Girl, do you really believe that? Hey, and Bernadette. Yeah, pretty much she did. So that was all it took for him to say that they were just friends and nothing was going to happen and y'all let them go. Jessica, even at 9 years old these days, I remember a story maybe 2 years ago. Lady Nika was doing about the little black boy that went over to his white friend's house. I think it was in Louisiana, and the boy came up missing. Mind you, the little white boy's mother picked him up. Then she said he walked home. They found his body in the swamp right behind the house. No, mm-mm. I gotta know your parents. No, he told some personal stuff to his dad. Did your husband discuss it with you though? Right. What you not judging? I'm trying to let me say. I watched all these kids grow up on my street. These are kids. Damn right. Children will do anything. They stupid. Kids are stupid. Okay. So okay. Is your husband going with you? Shay. And had did what he told your husband, did it make it okay in your mind? You were okay with it, but apparently not because you're staying close by. I know that's right, Hazel. Mine only goes to my sister's house and her dad's brother's house. Both homes are less than 5 minutes away. I don't play that shit. I understand. You prefer to host the sleepovers. I know that's right. You know, my son was. Everybody came to my house when he was little. Exactly. That's my biggest thing. They so stupid when they ain't got no supervision. And I really don't like the fact that they're driving after midnight on dark roads. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating some chips. Yeah, you should be nervous, but you should definitely be as close as possible without being in the damn living room. And the thing is, if you're nervous, that's your intuition telling me something. It's telling you something, and you have to go with your gut feeling, especially when it comes to your child. And that's your only child, baby. That's something happened to mine. Even to this day, everybody got to go. Everybody got to go. Um, we only got a few more, y'all. I hope I'm not boring y'all. This one is called "What's Love Got to Do with It?" I'm sending this about a family member. I have an aunt who is married to a man with good money. She is on disability and uses all her money for things. He doesn't give her any money. If she asks him for money, he wants to know when she will pay it back. All her kids are grown and they can't stand him. My mom asked her, "Are you that in love with him that you can't leave him?" She said, "Yes." Lord help. Yeah, what is the matter? She is happy. Why are y'all worried? Um, if she's happy with it, if she likes it, I love it. Y'all can't pick her relationship for her. And you didn't say how long they've been together, but if she's content with it, as long as he's not abusing her, um, or using her in any kind of way, I don't see nothing wrong with it. If she like it, I mean, that's her relationship. Y'all do not have to like it at all. Y'all ain't even got to like him. But y'all shouldn't, if she says she's that in love and he's not mistreating her other than not giving her money, and he makes very good money. You made a point of saying he makes very good money. Is he paying all the bills? Shanice, they just want to know what should they do. And I say stay out of it. Be there for you. Be there for her if she needs you. But other than that, if he's not abusing her, I wouldn't have anything to say about it. This one is called Black Booger Wolf. Do you feel TMO is the black Chucky or the black Annabelle? I'm confused and need answers. Please help. Well, I don't think she's Chucky or Annabelle. I just think she's a line insecure heifer. She got real upset because I called her black. I'm not. I called her a monkey, and I was all kind of black bitches before I called her a monkey. So I don't know, Linda B, but it is what it is. I told you I read them all. I ain't gonna make too many. I ain't gonna take too many letters about her because she's not that important to me. Excuse me. This letter is called "Is She Interested?" I liked this girl for about a year. I flirted with her. We hung out a couple of times, but I felt like I was in the friend zone. A month or so ago, I pretty much said to myself that she's only being friendly, and unless she makes any move, nothing will happen between us. So I decided I would mentally move on. Went to a mutual friend's birthday, and I saw her. She came up to me, and I kept my cool. Our hand, our hands or arms touched by accident. She didn't ask me if I'm trying to hold her hand. I said no, because I wasn't. But damn, maybe she wanted me to. Had another party the next weekend. I arrived and didn't enter the house and stayed outside. She came outside and was like, "You didn't even come and say hi to me." I wasn't even in the house. How old are y'all? 12? I wasn't even in the house yet, so I couldn't say hi. But like, but I was thinking, okay, maybe she does like me. Did she come outside just to say that? But no flirting. Excuse me. But no flirting or anything after that from her. It's been a month since I saw her, but she is always liking my social media posts. So again, I feel like mixed messages as per usual, and left feeling like an idiot again. Boy, grow the hell up and ask the girl for on a date. All she can say is no. What the hell is wrong with you? Y'all must be 12. No, girl, he took my breath away talking about no flirting. She done made two moves. Are you trying to touch my are you trying to hold my hand? Are you you ain't even come outside. Boy, drop your testicles and say something to the girl. That's the only way you're gonna know. You want us to figure out what that girl is thinking? Just ask her. If you really like, you may be letting the one might be your soulmate walk on past because you too scared to say something to her. See, you play too. I'm not gonna tell that person that. Love you too, boo. Enjoy yourself. Um, yeah. But she mad because everything she says, she says, like little slight flirtatious things. You knock it straight out down the park. Can I ask you a question about yourself? Do you sit in front of a computer all day playing them damn games? Because it sounds like your social skills are lacking. And all I'm gonna say is this: if you are interested, the only way you're gonna find out is if you ask, and that's what you need to do. Let me see. I think I got one more, y'all. I need a drink is the name of this letter. It says, "Good afternoon, y'all. I'm an alcoholic. I was an active alcoholic for 12 years. I've I've been sober for 3 years now. I lost everything due to my addiction. Two jobs, my car, it caught on fire, and my home. Understandably, my daughters are very distant. I did the steps. I apologized to them, which they did not accept. Apologies don't equal forgiveness exactly. I'm at a crossroad. My children visit sparingly, which I understand. My life seems meaningless. Everyone has moved on with life. I'm sober but stuck. Alcohol was my comfort for so many years. Without family, what's the point of staying sober? To live? You got so much more that you could do. You need to get out there and stop dwelling in having a woe is me moment, and you need to celebrate the fact that you're still here to celebrate. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I'm gonna go on mute for a minute.
The black and the berry, the sweeter the juice.
So I got a few letters that I wanted to read for y'all today. Y'all see all this BS that's going on? Let's get into some other people's stuff that we don't know. Calling her a gold digger for what? Baby, if it were me and you pursued me that way, oh, your pockets be empty, folks. Your pockets would be empty. The movie Grease got y'all fucked up. Everybody want a bad boy. I don't know, my sisters, y'all gotta learn to love yourself, babies. What are y'all doing? You can't love anyone until you love yourself first, and that is gospel. Can't nobody love you if they don't love themselves. We all know I'm big on the truth and transparency. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I thought I'd let y'all see the intro for the Blackberry letters again. While I do that, I had to handle something real quick. And that was made by Hayes J, my girl. Uh, you have got to celebrate what you have accomplished in 3 years. Um, you need to get out. You need to meet more people. You need to start living life. Don't just exist. Um, always keep the door of communication open with your children, but keep on living life. You cannot just stop living because thank you, Mama Seven. You can't stop living because your children aren't ready to receive you. It's going to take time. It's going to take work. It didn't happen in your drinking didn't happen in 3 years. Um, you drank for way longer, and within 3 years, you expect everything to be the same. There's been a lot of damage. Um, so um, keep working on it. I'm a pray for your healing, and I'm a pray for your strength to keep going without hitting the bottle. Um, you know that's not the best thing for you. You lost everything the first time, so why would you go back when you have even less to lose now in your eyes? If you go back to drinking, so I really feel you just need to definitely talk to your sponsor. Definitely work the 12 steps and get out here and start finding out what you like, and talk to your girls. I mean, I said girls. I don't know if they're girls or boys. Talk to your kids. Find out things that they're interested in. Learn about that. Y'all can go do things together. You have to start over and rebuild those relationships that you destroyed. Okay. I'm gonna drop the link right quick to see if anybody wants to come up and talk about have anything they wanted to say on the letters that I missed. Um, come back and speak. Right, come back and give us an update. I really think I really want to know, did you find some type of um hobby or interest or something else that you want to do? Um, even are you even back working yet? If you are, I mean, I just want you to experience life, and instead of you're ready to give up because things aren't going the way you expect them to so fast. It wasn't overnight when you destroyed your life. It's not going to be overnight when you can fix it. No, Drake did exactly what he needed to do. He's a nutcase. Let the nutcases be the nutcases. Let me see if I see anything else. That's all I got for y'all today, y'all. Nobody's kicking the link. And I'm still waiting on my Instacart order. That's always late. But anywho, um, I just want to thank all of y'all for coming. Right, Shawnee, it don't stop. It doesn't stop. Keep pushing on. That's exactly right. Keep pushing on, love. Because I mean, that's all you can do. Jay, I need you to hit that link before we leave because I want you to see something after I finish the live. And I want to thank you all for coming. Please hit the like button. I want to thank my new member today. And the thing is, thank you so much for becoming a member. And um, I'll see y'all. Hopefully, y'all keep sending me letters because hopefully I'll see y'all sometime this week, and we can discuss everybody else's problems. Um, we'll have to talk about that one afterwards because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.
That was a good one. We'll have to talk about that one afterwards because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC.
I forgot to say one thing to y'all. I'm so sorry. I want to thank Rose Skillet Bennett for becoming a member last week, and I missed her name. Because it didn't happen in the live, but I definitely want to thank you. And good night, everybody. Sorry about that. We'll have to talk about that one afterwards because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.
That was a good one.